another character a lot of people have kind of been like, you know what, they're not really that good. To which I have to say, I don't know if I agree with that. But we're still seeing Wolf players pull it out, right? Recently, actually,
Yeah.
fun fact in MDVA, Dexter, he's been the Wolf player who's always been like behind ZD. Finally placed #1 in the region for the first time in our recent PR. So still
Right.
seeing Wolf progress in this meta.
Yeah, Wolf's still really a good character. I think people that don't rate him as high either don't know what a good Wolf is or have not truly seen how good Wolf can be. But we're not talking about Wolf anymore, unfortunately, because Mateo does not play Wolf. We're going to see the Palutena, we're going to see the Larry come out from Nimbus. We have our final set of our block and the final set of Winner's Quarters.
Yeah, so Palu is another character I feel like is in the same position as Wolf, where they were once really good and people since then are trying to revise history and be like, oh, see, they really weren't that good and they still aren't good right now, which I don't. That's simply not true. Palu is still a character that benefits heavily from a neutral game, right? You have some great moves that you can just throw out like a neutral to catch a lot of like bad options, but your main ones are going to be that dash attack and that back air because they do have they are invincible on the shield when you use them, and it's really good at just dealing with a lot of those like what should be like a DBZ moment type moves. You can't jump there.
Ooh, good up air to catch Nimbus' jump, and that's the first stock there for Mateo. Here comes the Palutena aggression. I want to go right to the whole trying to rewrite history on Palutena not being good. They've been good. It's just like, how are they not good? They not receive nerfs.
They received nerfs at the beginning of like Ultimate, and people were like, oh, see, now they're like nerfed, and just like, no, they're still like, they're still really good. It's just we've seen a lot of like lack of palette representation because it's one of those characters that where despite being like really good and having some honestly some really broken stuff, you're in that position where you do have to slightly work harder than a lot of like the top tiers, high tiers in that position. And so a lot of players we've seen drop them for other characters just because they found because you know it's why bother working that hard when you can do less for more reward, right?
Yeah, we're going to see more of these thought stations. Yeah, let's just go back into the game real quick and see a back air land, explosive flames. Not in the threat of Nimbus. It's actually on a pretty good back hit roll. Oh, back air unfortunately takes the stock there for Mateo. Nimbus down early. Here goes the rapid jump from Larry. Not enough for the stock. See, let's jump. No, the Nair does not catch it, nor does the forward smash.
You do, like, as Pally, you do have some, like, weaknesses, which is the fact that since you have a teleport recovery, it means that you actually have more vulnerability frames than just the 2 frames. That may have been able to actually kill the links, but that up air is ridiculously good. It can come to itself at low percents, but it's giant. Like, we saw in that first stock, like, how wide away the, Nimbus was when you got hit by it first. You got hit by the first hit of it, and it kills. It explodes, especially that high up.
I'm a little surprised that up smash did not land there against Nimbus. Here's reflect on the Mecha Koopa.
I don't know if up smash probably would have actually hit if the reflector got active there. But another like something I don't feel like I talked about enough is the consistent ledge trapping of Palu, right? Because you have so many.
Oh, I got all those parries from Nimbus. He like parried 3 backers in a row, I think.
Yeah, and hey, you may have like 50 mix-ups, but sometimes the backer is the go-to option, right? Because we saw there, it's a safe move. Unfortunately, the last time you got caught in a position where you're gonna get up smash for it. You're gonna take the stock just there. How you can get off this ledge.
He's such a situation again. Mateo's just waiting on the option. Okay, never mind. Never sit down on stage. Forward tilt does not find the mark. Side B finds it. Did not find any follow-up. Dash attack, not enough.
Now getting the roll through there.
Yeah, roll through the explosive flame here. Up smash not gonna find. Forward smash not gonna find the mark. I had that up there earlier. Back air finally lands from Mateo. That's game 1 to him.
Yeah, we definitely saw the tier difference, I'm gonna say, between the two. It felt like a lot of the time Nimbus was hit those situations where he was getting like where he was able to get the damage in, just was not as consistent as Mateo. And even then, Mateo was living. Nimbus is supposed to be living. He plays a heavy character. Him living for a while is not unexpected. But Palutena being able to live that long definitely is a bit unexpected, and it showed that Nimbus wasn't able to get a clean hit in there to take a stock.
Not exactly here, and we see a couple changes come up from Nimbus. First of all, there is no longer a Larry Koopa, there is a Lemmy Koopa. Second of all, we're in Hollow Bastion.
And I think this is definitely not the worst pick to come out here. There's once again not as much space for
runs into the explosive flame.
running around in. But you also it's just a stage where if you get to control that center as Nimbus, it's gonna be really hard for Palu to get around it. Like same can be said for Palu, but you do have a like an area control projectile in the form of Mecha Koopa, which isn't the greatest, right? It's Mecha Koopa. But it's still gonna be a great way to force a lot of awkward approaches, or at least slow down these approaches, right?
Yeah, it should be doing a good job at it. You know, Mecha Koopa is one of the more, in my opinion, underutilized projectiles because people don't really talk about it enough, in my opinion.
It's frozen things. It's like 60 frames. It's like a full second of startup when it gets out, but it does its job well. But even then, there's also if you shield it, it's simply nothing new to get the conversion there. If you shield it, right, it's just it becomes inactive. The main issue is sometimes you just catch it when you're throwing out moves, and that can be an issue.
That is back air there. That's the third back air kill on Mateo this set.
Let's see, the last kill, first kill in game 1. The eye
up smash actually catches a weird DI angle from Mateo. Nimbus is right now.
Yeah, but also getting
actually messed up the combo.
And but that was, you'll take a damage from the Mecha Koopa, because obviously you put yourself into like a reset neutral a little bit. And we're seeing though why we're seeing those situations where Nimbus can't just throw out the Mecha Koopa. Palu is surprisingly fast, and that dash attack, of course, also a fast move on Palu, so you should be able to majority of the time run full stage and punish Nimbus for throwing out the Mecha Koopa.
Yeah, see, the Mecha Koopa would actually be used against Nimbus in that situation. Dash attack doesn't find it. Nimbus finds the back air. Rack neutral. Another Mecha Koopa out here, this and here. Alright, Mateo fights their mark back onto the stage. Into another neutral when Nimbus lands back on. I love the situation that both these players are putting themselves on. Once again, this is an even stage where it's like the whole game 1 was mostly Mateo's control. Nimbus not doing too terrible of a job, putting it under pressure.
Yeah, we're seeing right now how important that center control is, despite, even with Nimbus losing that advantage with Mateo just getting to the center of the stage, he still had to get down versus Nimbus, and he wasn't able to do that.
Ooh, wow.
That was risky, actually, just standing there with a active Mecha Koopa.
Smash goes through, and okay, Nimbus has their first lead of the set.
145, blowing up on the ground. They're actually dropping the Mecha Koopa. I feel like if you were that high up, there was a small chance. Okay, I'm not sure if you saw the clank, the little clank effect. The first hit of down air didn't hit because of the invincibility on the shield.
That's okay. Mecha Koopa lands again. 62% of Mateo, mind you. While in this session, jumps over. Okay, Nimbus jumps over another extended play, and back air finds a 4th stock this set, and we're even on stock percentage, but Mateo has a little bit of work to do.
Right now, 60% is going to be nice for Nimbus because you're in a percent area where if you can find a good conversion, you can realistically get some move into up-B, right? And that's kind of like one of the main kill tools that we see from Bowser Jr. However, Nair and up air from Palu do not care about your kill conversion, right?
Well, it doesn't care about the armor, unfortunately, for the side B. Oh, catches the Mecha Koopa before the warp, and is that the 4th forward smash just tried to catch the warp linger?
The thing is, that move, that's bad.
Oh, never mind, we gotta game
Bowser Jr. F smash does hit ledge. It is, when angled down, it is actually pretty consistent at doing it. I'm thinking that, in that situation, we saw Nimbus pretty much on the ledge, on the ledge when he F smashed, and Mateo's came in from a little bit underneath it, if that makes sense. He was in between the actual F smash and the ledge itself.
Oh, he just caught him.
But yeah, that time, he just straight up caught Mateo in that in neutral there with that up smash. But yeah, I mean, it's not the worst option. Plus, it's rather safe. It's rather fast at the end. So,
okay, Mateo was going back to Pokemon Stadium 2 for this game 3.
Yeah, I mean, once again, you're seeing if you're Mateo, you definitely want the bigger space. You're seeing how having that smaller stage can really benefit Nimbus more than benefit
3 up airs.
We're going back to the ledge there. Okay, bold decision against Palu.
Yeah, it's an interesting decision, all right. We're going to see a car escape back up the ledge. Grab into back air. Not enough for the stock. At 91%. Auto reticle. I know a few times I've seen auto reticle run out off stage. You just cannot find the lock on.
Yeah. It's armoring through. Once again, armor against those multi-hits. That is another one of Palu's relative downsides, is a lot of moves in this game we've seen that have armor. and she has a lot of multi-hit moves, which are kind of the main neutral tool. She didn't spot dodge past that grab, but that back air just from that back air, light
That's the fifth stock taken by back air.
death taxes and death by back air, pretty
Yeah,
consistent in this game.
yeah. I can be counted as the fifth back air taken by Mateo on the stock.
Yeah, definitely gonna be like a great option there. But if the one thing also is just also taking the stock, but he took it early. Oh, not gonna.
Oh, okay, makes it back on. I thought that was too far away from Mateo to warp back on. But unfortunately for Nimbus, that was not the distance.
Yeah, and also once again, this is not the first time we've seen him use that the Mecha Koopa explosion going off at the right time to get him out of a early Palu combo.
However, jump.
Yeah.
Do have the ledge lack on. Cannon, okay, does not find that in that situation.
It's a nice little mix-up though.
Ooh.
And just like that, we can even see wasn't able to get a real punish off of it. Mateo tried to go over, and Nimbus went back and instantly side beat to try to, catch a potential punish option.
Down tilt catches. Okay, Mecha Koopa does not find the mark. Warp back on. Tries to find the rapid jab. Nimbus is trying to find the rapid jab. Another one just gets grabbed through.
A little bit of mash DI there, almost being sent. Oh, you can't hang in the ledge. Yeah, the move does hit low. But now we're back in this neutral position. That move is so stale at this point. So being able to get, also up smash has a rather big startup hitbox too. Oh,
Explosive flame. Okay, Mateo's on winner's high stock. Nimbus needs a miracle to get back into this game and potentially cause the upset. Here come the up air ladders though. Okay, 51 is all we're getting.
68 catching the landing once again. And now we're back. Also, this could be big. Getting the Mecha Koopa. Actually catching it too. Getting the punish there, yeah. Once again, Palu's speed really benefiting there as well as the benefiting her as well as the. What are you going for?
Whoa. Okay, got it back here into an explosive flame that just misses. Okay, oh, actually beats the armor of the side B. There comes another one. Whoa, that could have been dangerous.
Yeah, and this running back, you don't want to deal with you've seen how willing Mateo's to press a button.
Okay, got one back on. Doesn't find an air, unfortunately. Forza also does not find the mark. Ooh, okay, a couple of side B. Okay, there's an explosive flame that just does not find the mark. Mateo gonna warp back away from Nimbus. Out smash misses. Here's a back throw. What's the odds here for Mateo? It's an explosive flame that doesn't find the target. Okay, yeah, back on under the ledge with the clown card. Okay, that almost goes to out smash. Game ender, but instead that's a six-backer stock, and Mateo closes out winner's quarters with a win.
Yeah, definitely one of those moments where it's really anything could have happened, especially with the fact that it was like, okay, Mateo was up 2 stocks to 1, but they were both fresh stocks, and yeah, on top of that, Nimbus held advantage for like I saw like 20, 30 seconds after he lost his second. So anything really could have came out of that. Just once again, the common problem that we saw even in that first game, the inability to take an early stock, and letting Mateo live quite a bit was as we can tell clearly not working in his favor.
Yeah, I mean, then we saw the game number 2 here. It was just Nimbus was able to actually get stage control and use it to their advantage. And even though they were behind a couple of times,